It's Thursday the 4th of February. February. And it's time for my fourth blog, or what critics are calling my fourth blog. And to celebrate, I thought I'd bring you the stupidest man on the internet. The guy who watches pornography whilst being filmed for national television.
It's put in place late last year. And sometimes it takes up to 6 to 9 months before they actually see that effect.
You've got to feel sorry for the guy. National TV cameras pointed right at his screen, just at the moment that he decides he wants to look at women's boobies. I mean, you'd think that would have come up in the morning meeting. Just to recap, once you've used up all the coffee, don't forget to fill it up again. Alright guys, I think that's about it. Let me just check my book. Oh, no, there was one more thing. Jeff, Phil and Julie, your computer screens will be entirely visible to the whole country around about 2 o'clock. So maybe get some boring graphs up. Under no circumstances do I want to see any boobies. Alright, you got that? Julie? Phil? Jeff? Where's Jeff? Jeff's running late. I can leave a post-it on his desk. Thank you, Roger. Alright, let's go to work, people. No booby. Oh, damn it. My bleeding pen's run out. You right, Roger? You right, Timo? See you got some post-it notes? Yeah. Me too. Do you want to build a massive post-it note? Do I ever? Man, that sure was fun. Can you believe it? 2 o'clock already. There was something I was supposed to remember for 2 o'clock. Jumping wallabies. Jeff, boobies. Now, I have 3 fears in life. Pirates, men with beards, and left-handed scissors. But today, the 4th of February, I add a new one to the list. Over in Rhode Island, there is a cat who can predict death. I know! Basically, there have been 50 reported cases of Oscar the cat, or Dr. Cat, turning up at a sickbed moments before the patient dies. Now, I know what you're thinking. Just because you put the word doctor in front of the word cat doesn't mean the cat is actually a doctor. I once watched Dr. Dre try and do a heart transplant. It was awful. Blood everywhere. Some of it got in my mouth. It tasted like when you put your tongue on a battery. I didn't believe it at first either, because he can actually predict if something's terminal. In fact, there have been times when Dr. Cat has visited people in critical condition and said, no, they're gonna be fine. I am Dr. Cat and I say they will be fine. And they have been. Similarly, there have been times when Dr. Cat has visited someone who wasn't very sick at all. No, I'm Dr. Cat and I say you will die. And they have! That is amazing. What I can't get my head around is how they understand what he's saying. So Dr. Cat, what do you think? Do you think he's going to die? I mean, I don't entirely know what that means, Dr. Cat. Does anyone, one meow. One meow. Does anyone know what that is? Well, he's dead. Just like I think Dr. Cat was trying to tell us. Another victory for Dr. Cat. Now, I'm afraid of 4 things in life, but I think I'm about to add a new one to the list. Being buried alive. And that is exactly what nearly happened to this man in Poland. Basically, this beekeeper was stung by one of his bees, collapsed, doctors arrived, pronounced him dead. He was taken off to the mortuary, they were getting ready to put him in a coffin, when he suddenly woke up. Or as the doctor at the mortuary said, he was shouting and banging on the lid of the coffin. Now, I've got a lot of problems with it. The first doctor turned up to a call of a man who was stung by a bee sting. He convinced himself and his whole ambulance team and this man's wife that this man had died from a bee. Next, he's taken to a mortuary where the doctor there confirms he's alive by feeling his pulse. The report read that the doctor at the mortuary touched his neck and felt a pulse. Let's just backtrack a bit. This is the same doctor who said that he heard the man kicking and screaming in the coffin. Like that wasn't enough to convince him. First Dr. Cat, and now this. I am getting a little bit worried about the direction of the health service in this world. Doctor! What is it, Nurse Cheryl Cole? Have a look at this. A man killed by bee stings. What seems to be the problem?
Well, that's just it, Doctor. He's not dead.
How can you be sure?
He's in the coffin, Doctor, kicking and screaming.
But did you check his pulse?
No, but he's kicking and screaming.
But did you feel his neck?
He's alive.
Did you run it past Dr. Cat?
Yes, sir.
What did Dr. Cat say? God damn it! Can't you see I'm trying to finish my lunch? Well, then I'm afraid we've got no conclusive evidence that he is actually alive. Yep, chuck him in the ground. I'm off to play some golf. So that's about it. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and favourite. Apparently I keep missing that one out. Hi, I'm Tom, and you've just been filled in. Wait, that's not mine.